Oh my goodness, do you know what you should have done? Stretch. Because stretching can improve flexibility and mobility and prevent injury. Stretching. Should you do it? How much should you do? Well, that depends on you, your age, and other factors. If you're an athlete, it can increase your explosiveness and speed and decrease muscle soreness. With the general population, it can help with the fluidity of your movement, posture, and overall make you feel better. Connective tissue accumulation and inactive muscles can be prevented by passive or active stretching. Stretching is one out of 4 types of stretching. Dynamic stretching should be done before activities. Dynamic stretching can increase blood flow and elevated heart rate. Static stretching should be done after exercise, and it can be used as a form of cool down. Static stretching also decreases the negative byproducts of exercise. Proprioceptive neuromuscular facilitation requires a partner. This type of stretch requires a stretch and hold along with an isometric contraction of the muscle being stretched. Ballistic stretching bypasses tension sensors and allows for a greater range of motion. This stretch does have one caveat. There is a risk of straining your muscles if you overstretch. Static stretching has been shown to be more effective than dynamic stretching when increasing range of motion.
We wanted to get some feedback from our peers about stretching, whether they do it or not, and what their favorite one to do in the gym is.
Okay, we're gonna be interviewing people on if they stretch or not. Excuse me. Do you guys stretch when you go to the gym?
No.
No? Do you stretch when you go to the gym?
No.
Awesome. Excuse me, do you guys mind if we ask you a few questions about stretching? Do you stretch before you go to the gym and when you work out?
No.
No. Do you stretch when you work out?
I do stretch when I work out, but not voluntarily.
That's okay. What's your favorite stretch?
Probably like the side lunges, pop the hips, you know.
Awesome, thank you.
Here we go.
Do you stretch?
No,
Why?
because I'm lazy.
Do you stretch?
Yes, actually.
What's your favorite
My
stretch?
favorite stretch, probably like a frog stretch type deal. I like those a lot.
That's a good one. Sir, do you stretch?
Not really.
Why?
Yes, I'm strong.
That means you need to stretch more.
Yeah, I know. I don't though. I just do like dynamic stuff.
Maybe you should think about stretching.
I will. Thank you.
All right, we all know people. Do you stretch before you work out?
Nope.
Okay. Do you stretch?
Yeah.
What's your favorite stretch?
I like the one that's like you're like half kneeling and then you turn. I can't remember what it's called. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I think so. What does it stretch?
So you can stretch out your glutes and your spinal erectors and like your T-spine when you rotate.
I like that. Ready? All right, here we go. All right, Dr. Potson, would you say you stretch before you work out?
Yes, I stretch every time I work out.
What's your favorite stretch?
Assisted leg lowering.
Would you mind demonstrating that for the camera?
Sure.
Great. Thank you so much. That was beautiful. Okay. All right. And do you guys stretch before you work out?
Yes.
What's your favorite stretch?
Hip flexor stretch.
Hip flexor stretch. That's beautiful. Would you mind demonstrating? That's great. And Caitlin?
Mine is like the shoulder one that I don't even know the name of, but I take a weighted ball and I like do a little circle on the wall to get my rotator cuff activated.
Very nice. Thank you.
Man, that feels so much better because I stretched.